That's it. We just wanted to make sure the phone works. Great. Awesome. Awesome. We're all standing out in the hallway at the World Bank, and thank you so much for everybody for joining this call. I know that many of you that are on the phone, I saw you on Twitter. Within minutes of the earthquake, the devastating earthquake that has struck Chile in the early morning hours, I saw a lot of you already starting to mobilize, and we're really excited about all the things that we might be able to really utilize some of the lessons learned for Haiti and to be able to assist as needed for Chile. We're really lucky to have Joaquin from the World Bank here, and he's going to really kind of set off our call to give us a little bit more of a historical perspective on Chile and some of you know how they work, and then how we might be able to be the most helpful.
Thanks. I'm just going to be here so I can face everybody. Chile is basically the opposite of what we have seen in Haiti. The earthquake was a powerful earthquake, one of the biggest. Actually, Chile had the biggest registered earthquake in the world, almost 10 on the Richter scale. Chile is a country that, for the history of Chile, has a very centralized power, but now they are decentralizing more and more, and the emergencies are managed by these offices called ONEMI, is the emergency offices, emergency management office, which now the president of Chile, Ms. Bachelet, is heading. And they have offices, regional offices that are working right now. The epicenter of this earthquake was just off the coast, south of Santiago, north of Concepcion, Chillán. So these cities are big cities, and they have been affected. We don't know much of the damages yet, but I know that in Santiago there were some damages. They felt it very hard. This is almost 300 kilometers from the epicenter, and Concepcion, Chillán, my bet is they have been more affected. Concepcion and Chillán, they are developed, they are cities, but they have few big buildings. There's more 2-3 story buildings spread out. Some of the neighborhoods are poor, so we expect that they are vulnerable for this situation. Another thing that we have to consider with them is that everything goes through the authorities, through the channels. However, because of the history, there is a lot of community involvement, and Chile, as I mentioned, it's the opposite of Haiti in all the senses. In the sense, also because they are very tech advanced. So there's a huge community that we can tap in to help them, and hopefully we can connect with them and try to come with a crisis camp as soon as possible with that community, and they are very well advanced and very well organized as well. So I'm trying to connect with some of my contacts there. If anybody has contacts there, it's great, and we could start mobilizing some of the things we have done for Haiti. I think a couple of things that will be very good is the tweet. I mean, that needs to go right away because they're using tweet to communicate. They are using text message from Chile to outside. It seems like there is some information coming out. All the websites that I have seen so far that are hosted in Chile are are down or we cannot access from here. Um, but I think internally they are being able to access websites from outside because the connection, they are, as I mentioned, they are very high tech and they are connected by optic fiber, so they are well advanced in this sense. More on the emergency we will know from the office of ONEMI, but I'm sure that I haven't seen tweets from Chile. I don't know if you guys have done, but I haven't seen it since last night. Um, but that's more or less. You know, we have a very structured government, very strong, organized. We have this high-tech community, very organized. And if we do something, I think we should engage both so it gets this validation from the government as well. The tweet is very, very important. I think another thing that we can do is the database for missing, and that will be very well used. I think, and that if we can connect that to the authorities right now, that would be a goal, because they don't have this setup.